Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Alright. Alright, so we're good. So if y'all don't know, unless you've already seen it, 1 second once we get to it. Well, not that. Hold up. We had a very unfortunate injury that just happened. This guy who was a Heisman candidate, he's done for his career. It's over for him. So yeah, that sucks moving forward for that. But that's not the focus for tonight. Tonight is playing games. Yeah. So let's do this. Find opponent. And we're off and running.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Ducks will get us started with the opening kickoff.
I don't like playing on defense first, good lord.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive in their own 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll run it from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Off play action. Now improvising. Pulls it in with one
Okay, he's just making one-hand catches now. I know he definitely did not do that all year last year.
From the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Grossmeyer. Right down the middle. Pulls it in.
God damn it, come on.
Chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? This crowd's going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Right back to it.
God, fuck.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Stupid draw play got me that time.
Come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Under fire.
That's an easy interception, thank you.
Defense coming out, you know you've got a challenge on your hand, and you talking about coming out ready, hair's on fire, ready to play. You can tell, dropping back, great coverage. They know this guy's great. They know he can spin it. They're sitting on the coverage, waiting on it. They win the first chip.
Oh, he just held it.
Are you serious? Some bullshit right there.
How about this defense taking one back to the house?
That defense is defenses are always trying to force turnovers, to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25.
Well, that was a bust.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Works ahead for a couple, they'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Short pickup.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Oh my God. Come on.
Over him, knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Unloads to the wideout.
Good catch.
He's got it in more than enough for a 1st down. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here he goes, breaking the pocket.
He's open. Got him. Touchdown.
He gets it in. Touchdown, Ducks.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. And how about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you've got a guy that just breaks the container of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you could tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Rattles it back. Pocket
Oh my. Oh no. Oh, you gotta be kidding me with that bull crap.
And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
A little screen to the running back. They'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen.
Nope.
Getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Hell, didn't.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Looking to convert, LSU comes to the line on 4th. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout.
Picked off.
Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Final play of the quarter coming. Takes the handoff. It's Whittington. Looking for more room. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. Entertaining 1st quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down.
Oh, that's a huge run.
He's got some space. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
The Ducks want to crank the tempo.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
And the Ducks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll run the option. Quick toss.
Okay, I should probably not do an option play like that again.
Threatening to take it in.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option. The quarterback.
I thought he caught it off the tip for a second.
Ready for that too. They tackle him and they get him on the ground.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal.
Touchdown.
And with a hallelujah land. Touchdown, Oregon. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and
Oh, that was close.
Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Dances away to buy time.
Nope.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush. It's just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the
Oh, pick it off.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Oh, they're after him. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Ah, jeez.
He's got an open man. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Catch in the middle, it's Sharp. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open, quarterback's best friend, and this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism, bud.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him.
Oh, he's short.
Out in the perimeter and space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards. try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
4th down and inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it.
Oh my God, come on.
Out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening.
You got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
They've moved him forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll move the wide receiver. Go straight ahead. Into the end zone.
Come on.
Touchdown LSU.
Man, that's frustrating as a defense because you got to stop the run. There's a good chance they're running the football here in this situation. Trying to punch it in the end zone. You're trying to go to the half with a little bit of momentum. This defense just couldn't make the play to get off the field.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake.
Oh no, oh no.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play.
That was really dangerous.
But couldn't reel it in. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Moore to the air. That's caught. It's low. Breaks into the open. And they pick up for better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly.
Oh, fuck.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Looking left. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Just enough time for one final play of the half. And back to the air on 2nd down. On a little time, lets it go. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play.
Oh, that pick hurt.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe...
Turning it on! And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Moore will throw. Fires to the big fella. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The Ducks are threatening on 1st and goal.
That's a bang-bang play, 3-step slant. They rep this over and over in practice so they can go out and execute.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Ducks! They take the lead with the 6. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Looking to scramble. Slings it downfield. Makes the grab. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Here's a
Oh, he's cooked. He's cooked.
trying to escape and get it
Oh
himself.
my God. Come on.
Big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Catch in the middle. It's Brown.
Oh,
It's space at the 25.
Barry on Brown. Come on.
The end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On the direct snap, it's Moore. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
That was broken
That's
up.
not necessarily a throw that's going to show up on the stat sheet, but I love the decision. We're in the 2nd half. We've got a tie game. You cannot turn the football over. And if nothing's open downfield, just do the smart thing and throw the ball away. I love that decision by the QB.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. No chance to run, but still a good game. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big game. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Dang it.
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback, right? Gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
With the catch, it's low. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. And the Ducks come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Moore to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down.
Come on.
First and goal at the 6.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Pushes ahead. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got to
Come on.
I got to be physical.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
And sometimes I think there are decisions, and you got to make the tough decisions, and that's your job. That's why you get paid the big bucks, but I'm taking the lead. I'm kicking the field goal. I'm taking no.
Get there!
Touchdown, Oregon! And with that, they move out.
Oh my God, there was like 5 people there. I don't know how I got in.
The head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bayou Bengals will
Come on,
run the
defense.
offense out
Get a
on
stop.
They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Solid 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Sends it back in motion. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Wants to throw on third down. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10.
Oh, what a bat down.
It's incomplete.
And the
so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
That's caught. It's Anderson. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Looking to move
short.
The chains. They throw it complete to the left. He stopped right there, short of the first down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead. It's a one-scored game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh my, oh no.
On the move. A big play there, gets it to the 30. Clock stops. We have reached
That's what I get for that. Fuck.
The offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle, but they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got it in the middle, it's Anderson. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
I don't even know what he was doing there.
Get there, the sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
What is he doing? Why is he wasting so much clock?
To find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Makes the grab on the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
In this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up. Maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get
Oh my God.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. Snap it to the back.
Short.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Looking up top, and time is of the essence.
Fumble! Get the ball!
And they were on the move. Defense got it. They're on the run. He's at the 50. He'll be stopped, but not before.
Oh, he quit. He still had a chance, though. He had 3 timeouts, but still. Let's run it back with Oregon. Of course it's Bama. I'm fucked.
College football. Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. game underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. The give to the back. Got room at the 35.
Good start.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And on that run, he shows you his speed, speed, speed. When I think Oregon Duck running backs, LaMichael James, Kenyon Barner, Jonathan Stewart, I think about guys that are burners, and when they got into the second...
There he goes.
Oh, he's gone. He is gone. Touchdown.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
He'll bring it out. It's Adams. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of...
Okay, he just phased through my guys. Okay.
Got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. They're going back to the ground. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll run it from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. They'll try the run.
Oh my, are you kidding me? On a 3rd and 9.
And they'll spot it at the 47. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Now he's looking to throw it. The short hand.
Of course, Ryan Williams catches that bullshit.
Enough for a first down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. That's reeled in. It's Bernard. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Here comes
Oh, jeez.
He'll toss it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch
What
it.
the fuck? Okay, thank God.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down.
Some bullshit.
So close to that end zone. He could almost
No one's
taste
getting
it,
the
but it'll
ball
be
out
first
that
and goal for
fast.
this offense. Defense is backed up.
That's just the reality.
Goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Trying to barge in.
Thank you for giving that easy look.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. The physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity.
My God. 5 wide bullshit there.
Looking for the time with the extra point.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has
What
to
the
be
fuck?
throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off.
I should have thrown it to the middle. I don't know what I'm doing.
Wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end.
Good catch.
Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the 1st down. The Ducks will hustle to the line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight
Come
end.
on.
Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Ducks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Caught behind the line. It's Whittington. They made the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Moves away as he feels pressure.
I pressed R1.
Gets home and makes a play at the 37.
I pressed R1. Oh my God.
Nothing settled. Deadlocked after 1 period of play as we have a look at the stats. After that tight 1st quarter, this 2nd period ought to be a lot of fun.
Some bull crap.
That earlier sack really set them back, but they'll still go for it here. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Throwing on the run. And it's picked off in the end zone. No, the officials are saying he was out of bounds, and the quarterback might want to rethink taking a chance like that. To the air, it's Simpson. Rushes on him.
Make him fumble.
It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he wants it all. He's got it inside the 25. Just what they wanted.
What the hell?
A huge explosive play, and they're inside the
I was shocked he didn't score.
The Tide with their 1st and 10. Gets rid of it.
Oh my God, what a pick.
Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Oh, jeez.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Didn't get much done on that 1st play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Are you shitting me? How do you read that bullshit?
And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And these are the mistakes backed up you can't make as a quarterback, man. You've got to protect the football. Big-time mistake. Defense
gave it right back to him.
And sets their offense up with elite field position.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on third down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position.
And
Fourth down.
The defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
Here comes the heat.
There we go.
They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Man, that stings. You go all the way down the field, you get a 4th and goal situation, and the offense comes up small. The defense gets the sack. No points for you.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Off the play fake.
Oh my God.
To extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody else.
What kind of bull crap is going on with this team right now?
Way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments.
No one's getting open, dog.
Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. On his way from around the 50. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Have I ever told you how much I hate playing Alabama in this game?
First down. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not.
Got some room, headed to the goal line.
They need to nerf Alabama. This is not how they play in real life, bro.
Get it into the end zone.
So unrealistic, dog.
Execution by this offense late in the half, man. You want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Oh!
Pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
On the snap, it's Moore. Finding open areas. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Pressure coming.
I cannot get a throw off.
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
Great job by the defense.
Fuck it, I'm going for it.
On third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
The Ducks will try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. To throw, it's Simpson. Quick completion on the out. They get it down to the 7 on that.
I'm screwed.
Prime position for a score.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Now the play fake. The sweet feet buy a little time.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Alabama! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And that's just a fantastic job of executing the 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they could get up to the line of scrimmage.
I can't do anything right now.
Scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead, that gives them tremendous confidence heading in at halftime.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Oh my God.
He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man.
I might have to onside kick.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half.
How do you not pick it up?
But give the return
How? It's literally right there for you.
Kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops.
Oh my God.
Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that?
What the frick?
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Miller with the ball. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Looking for a man, it's Simpson. Moving away from pressure. The defense sort of herds this.
That's a good stop unless they go for it.
And he'll take the loss.
Yeah, he's going for it.
What, you got to love the way this defense attacks downhill. I mean, they see QB run, they pull the trigger. They're not waiting. There's not a lot of guys standing around watching, playing so fast, stringing that thing out, nowhere to go with the football. He can't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 4th down, looking to pass.
Oh, he's screwed. He's screwed. It's our ball.
It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that
Good
last
catch.
play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Tight end finds a soft spot. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Moore will throw. Quarterback extends the play. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short.
How How nice is it in this offense to have a tight end like that guy that can come up with plays for you all over the field? We just saw the big third down catch. Can set him up here in the red zone. I like going back to him, maybe lining him and flexing him outside, getting a one-on-one opportunity for him to use his size advantage.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Back's looking for the goal line.
Touchdown.
6. Touchdown, Oregon.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. From the gun, looking for a man. He's moving out of the pocket. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Adams. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Williams.
What the fuck is that bullshit?
That's the kind of play that can really get you
Bro,
going if they get it out
these
to the 36.
stupid plays.
They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Got out of trouble and throws.
Yeah, Ty Simpson, you suck.
Man, the accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll leave it with him. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Just flying through the air like a superhero.
Come on.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Wants to throw. It's Simpson. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Oh,
Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
I need a pick.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get
I need
4,
a spark
5,
or
6 yards
something.
a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the third quarter. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. They keep it on
Get him.
the ground.
Thank you.
Is their friend. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Alabama comes to the line on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Oftentimes as a quarterback,
Oh, this
when
is
you have
huge.
success
He's
early,
going for it.
You earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it.
Yes!
Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line. 3 tight ends in the formation on first and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Dang it!
They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
Fiend, fiend.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Moore to the air. Looking to scramble.
Good catch.
In the middle, it's Moore. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. And the Ducks moving quickly to the line. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about...
Breaks into the open. And he gets it down. Finally, this passing game gets something going here as they try to rally. The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. The give to the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. He leaves it with his back. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it.
Oh, there it is. Touchdown.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
That is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with the big drive, puts points on the board. Now you tell your kicker, go knock this PAT through, take the lead. Nice execution by this offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Out of the chute. Quick toss to the
Oh
right.
my God, come on. These stupid plays like that.
This drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Bernard.
What the fuck?
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Why can we not cover that?
Another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to...
Turning it on. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
Oh, fuck.
Great throw by this young man. Listen, he's had an up-and-down day, actually probably a little bit more down than up, but this is the big moment. This is where his team needs him to come through. Great start.
No one blocked.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really
I'm desperate.
doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to go up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bernard. Touchdown!
Let him score. It's a good strat.
They've got the lead.
At this stage of the game in the 4th quarter, big-time players make big plays
I should
in
have
big games. They did
waited a
great
lot
job
longer
after
to
he secured
score.
the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
He gets it into the end zone for the 2 to push that lead out to 7.
I get a timeout in 24 seconds.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He wants a big play here late.
Of fucking course!
God, what a bad time for a mistake like that. He'll try to take it back, and he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. I'm sure they don't like the score, but they haven't done anything about it, so they're just going to have to eat it right now with the way they're getting smacked.
It's just take it, right? I mean, you'd like to say, hey, take a knee, run the clock out. You don't have to run the score up, but I can do something about it, right? All my guys in there still have to fight until the final whistle.
They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive. It's another thing to be greedy, and that's what they're doing now. They've got the lead, and they're like, no, we're still going to go onside, kick this thing, and try to maintain possession and just not give you the ball back. And that's exactly what they did. They go out, they execute, they have it, and they're trying to add insult to injury.
Yeah, I'm done for tonight. That's some bullshit I cannot handle. I need to stop running into Alabama glazers and Alabama users that just use Ryan Williams all across the field and don't even do anything else but that. It's bullshit. It's complete garbage. And this game sucks because of it. Alabama does not do that crap in real life. Unrealistic fucking game.